Hi, I'm Jamie Scotto-Kataya, CEO of Jamie Scotto and Associates, and on behalf of my team here at JSNA, welcome to TNT, Telecom News and Trends. This is our 20th issue of TNT, and TNT is our monthly industry wrap-up of the latest news and happenings right here in our community. This TNT report is also now on JSA TV. We'd like to thank this month's TNT sponsor, and that is IntelliQuint. IntelliQuint provides intelligent networking to solve challenging interoperability and interconnection issues on a global scale. More to come on IntelliQuint in just a moment. Also, we'd like to thank our newest JSA clients, which includes Optelian and Colo Atlanta, based in Atlanta, Georgia, as well as 24/7 Mid-Atlantic Network, based in Baltimore. Thank you very much for your support and joining our community. So let's get started. First off, Telecom Exchange 2012. It's happening June 27th, downtown New York City. Really, it's just around the corner, so make sure you start planning now. It is the premier invite-only networking event, and the concept is a neutral exchange floor where companies can network and grow their businesses. And with tools like our exhibitor directory, which is a must-see guide that illustrates all of our exhibitors and their respective POPs throughout the New York tri-state area, we are essentially helping you to navigate through your network in that area and business opportunities. So go ahead and secure your exhibitor spot there. There is only a limited amount of exhibitor tables left, and the early bird rate for exhibiting is March 16th. So if you are inclined to do so, please go ahead and contact us at info, I-N-F-O, at thetelecomexchange.com. Now on to our top headlines today. First up, big news, Neutral Tandem and TNet have launched a major rebrand this week. The two companies are now IntelliQuint, providing voice, IP transit, Ethernet, and hosted service solutions to major carriers, service providers, and content management firms from across 80 countries and 6 continents, so truly a global player to watch. And just a few days before rebranding to IntelliQuint, Neutral Tandem was awarded the 2012 Global Wholesale Best in Class Award for their provisioning from Atlantic ACM. So lots to celebrate there. Moving on to GlobeNet, GlobeNet and TE Subcom started work on rebuilding Segment 5 of GlobeNet's high-performance subsea cable system. This new cable will provide more than 30 times the current capacity between Bermuda and United States, and this should be done by Q1 2013. Telehouse, you know them, but just in case, a leading provider of dedicated data centers, international internet exchanges, and managed IT services. They've announced its newest data center called Telehouse Frankfurt. It's located obviously in Frankfurt, but in the heart of Germany's financial center, and it is the 43rd data center for Telehouse. Also in the news for Telehouse, Telehouse America's Los Angeles International Internet Exchange celebrates 10 years as one of the top peering exchanges on the West Coast. And happy first birthday to Telehouse's newest Manhattan data center facility in Chelsea. Another big milestone for Project Express, that's Hibernia Atlantic's lowest latency subsea link being deployed between New York City and London. The company just announced, along with Huawei Marine, that the construction contract has been signed and the manufacturing phase has begun. Project Express is scheduled to be in service by next summer 2013. Also, big news for Hibernia Atlantic, Atrato selects the global connectivity provider to offer additional capacity on its transatlantic network route and between major U.S. and European hubs. Sidera Networks has big news today. It has signed its newest channel agent, Interactive Telecom Solutions, to its channel program. ITS is a master channel agency representing many of the world's largest carriers. So now all of ITS's clients have access to Sidera's network services. Zayo expands Entenet Systems' open distributed network by increasing bandwidth demands of Extenet's wireless carrier customers. The expansion will also support the bandwidth needs anticipated in Indianapolis for some upcoming sporting events there. Also in the news for Zayo, we have Z-Colo, its co-location and interconnection side of the business at Zayo, opening its new facility in downtown Chicago. This is Z-Colo's first location in Chicago and its 13th facility in the United States. Nexcom Wireless, a broadband wireless equipment and systems business, has just announced it has joined Allied Fiber's dark fiber community. The dark fiber community has now over 130 members, so it's growing and growing. It's a one-stop shop for network operators looking to roll out their own networks. Heading north now to big news in Massachusetts. Light Tower Fiber Network has been selected to provide a diverse network solution by the Massachusetts Broadband Institute, or MBI. And this is part of that Mass Broadband 123 initiative. This initiative expands the broadband and internet throughout that state. Light Tower will connect the Mass Broadband 123 network to the major internet connection points in Boston via diverse paths for added reliability. And while reading throughout our TNT, make sure you check out on some must-see videos, including our JSA TV interview with Hunter Newby, CEO of Allied Fiber. Mr. Newby there gives us insight into what Allied is cooking up for 2012 and more news on that dark fiber community I just mentioned a few moments ago. So what is JSA TV? I keep saying this. What is it? It's a virtual newsroom for telecom professionals. And again, as you're part of our JSA community, you are invited to participate. So each week we interview industry C-levels and thought leaders to hear from them what's the latest and greatest. We then distribute this video, about 3 to 5 minute clips, through our various channels, including right here on TNT, as well as YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, respective websites, and more. And peeking ahead, we do have some great new videos coming out shortly, as we sat down recently with Colo Atlanta, Telehouse America, and GlobeNet. So more exciting videos to watch out for. Also, tune in to Intelliquent. As part of its rebrand, we have access to a great new video where Ed Evans, the CEO, and Surendra Sabu, the president of Intelliquent, give us an insider's look into this new company and its robust services. Also, we have a special video presentation on a new funding program by GGP Energy. They're announcing this in partnership with the U.S. Department of Energy's NREL Labs, as well as Moral Compass Private Equity Fund. This new program is for industrial and commercial groups to receive up to 95% of the funding required for PQ flow projects. So go ahead and click on that if interested. And while you're online and clicking around, make sure you log in to Telecom U. That's our industry's largest community and job website. And don't miss Volume 3, Issue 4 of Global Vision, a quarterly magazine that is distributed to over 100 countries, clearly global. The next issue, which we have here for you, is sponsored by Sidera Networks. Also, 2 webinars not to be missed for those of you interested in the healthcare networks. First is by Sidera and Sienna, and it's based on the positive effects technology has on the healthcare industry. And the second is a look by IDC analysts on where the market is going. Also, make sure you speak with us or our clients live. Check us out at Metro Connect USA 2012. That's happening in Miami on the 28th and 29th of February, so the end of this month. Allied Fiber, Colo Atlanta, GlobeNet, Optelian, Sidera Networks, Telehouse America, Zayo, and JSA will be there, so you should be too. If you need more information on that event, go ahead and click on the bottom and go to capacityconferences.com. Also connect with our clients on LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube for daily news and video feeds. And as always, if you'd like your news to be featured in the next TNT or on JSA TV, please email us at pr@jamiescotto.com. Until then, happy networking.